Hey, happy Saturday, happy day, happy right now. Haven't done this in a few days, so hey, got a little inspiration. You know, we were writing about liar, you don't love me, and this was coming through. So remember how we were talking about withdrawing, withholding our love, because we have these expectations that people need to do or say certain things or not do or not say certain things, and when they do, we respond accordingly. Normally we withhold, we withdraw when they're not doing what it is that we think we need them to do in order for us to feel good. Here's an example. You got a friend, a best friend, an acquaintance, somebody that you know that, the two of you right now, remember you're doing it, there's nobody to blame. But of course, we point the finger. You guys aren't hanging out. Maybe you haven't seen them in a week, a month, a year, a decade, a lifetime, a generation, whatever the time frame is, doesn't really matter. But you haven't seen them, so you have this expectation that, hey, we're friends, we're supposed to see each other, and we're not. So guess what? I have a grievance. I wish this were different. I wish it wasn't happening this way so that I could feel better about me, because part of my happiness is determined by our interactions. And if we're not interacting, well, I don't feel good. I take it personally. Then they're like, hey, we should get together. Oh, or maybe you should come visit me. And you're like, no, you're supposed to visit me. Remember, it's about me. And I'm not going to visit you. So really, there's an opportunity to interact face to face, but you are rejecting it. You are pushing it away because you're like, hey, this isn't happening the way that I think that I need to have it to happen in order for me to feel good. When in all actuality, it's happening exactly as it's supposed to be. Because remember, everything is gently planned by one whose only purpose is your good. We just don't see it that way. We go, hey, they need to be doing this. They need to be coming to me. They need to be coming to me, and they need to show me that I'm important. I mean, look, they go around, they talk to everybody else, they go visit everybody else, but me, they drive right by. Sometimes they don't even wait. So see, we have these expectations that people need to be a certain way in order for us to feel good. That's a setup. That's a setup. We're setting ourselves up to be unhappy, to be miserable, to be angry, to feel unloved, when in truth, we do not need them or anyone or anything to be any different, because we already are love. We are love. We just keep reinforcing the beliefs that we are separate and we are lacking love, because we're continually looking for it outside of us where it does not exist. I mean, it does exist, but that's a whole nother topic. So if you're pointing fingers at somebody, if you're blaming them for how you're feeling, because they're not calling, because they're not visiting, because they're not saying what you want them to say, because they're not doing what you want them to do, or they're doing things and saying things that you don't want them to do, whatever it is, you're allowing somebody outside of yourself to determine how you're feeling. Stop, because all you're doing is hurting you. All you're doing is hurting you. You're causing yourself unnecessary pain and suffering because of the meanings that you're attaching to whatever it is that's going on. Remember, everything is a projection from our mind. It's coming from me. It's coming from within me. My thoughts, the meanings I'm attaching to it, are creating all of this. Yeah, we don't believe that. Yeah, we think. We are victims of the world, and the world is happening to us. But in truth, we are 100% responsible for everything that's going on. Everything that's going on, we are 100% responsible for it. Take responsibility for what's going on in your life. If you don't feel good, know that it's because you're choosing not to feel good. If you're feeling happy, it's because you're choosing to feel happy. And remember, in every moment, because we are a mind and not a body, because we are the dreamer of this dream, if we're not feeling good, we can change our thoughts and change our whole experience. We have the power to determine how we feel right now in this moment. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. You're awesome. Remember, you're responsible for what's going on in your life. We love you.